purse if you need it. Looks like someone had a pretty rough night.
Oh, God, please be an hallucination.
Oh, I'm real.
And you're here. Why?
You didn't really think I was gonna let you go all the way to the Dominican Republic by yourself, did you?
Oh.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
What are you doing?
I already shut the doors.
Really? You were gonna, what, escort me off the plane?
Absolutely, you shouldn't be here.
Chill out, would you? It's not like it's that big of a deal. I already had Molly do the research. We can fly down to the Dominican Republic, get your quickie divorce, and be back home by 8. Nobody will even know I was gone.
Maybe, maybe not, but I don't recall inviting you on this sojourn.
Well, you didn't exactly, but I could tell that you needed me. I mean, you're kind of a mess right now.
This is my traveling outfit. It's very comfortable, and I'll have you know that I'm very hungover right now.
I didn't mean your clothes. Although, you have looked better. My point is that you're a mess on the inside because of what Maya just did to you. She broke your heart. Or close to it, like you said. And I know that you weren't expecting that, and not to mention that Luke just took off.
Yeah, these words of comfort and support are actually having the opposite effect.
Well, then I'll have to try harder. It's my turn to be the supportive friend. You've been there for me so many times. Now I get to pay you back.
All right, well, I suppose it would be in bad form for me to argue with you since you're just trying to be nice, but I am more worried about certain people finding out, namely your father. You know, I'm sure he has guys down in the Dominican Republic that are just going to be happy to...
Don't worry about my dad. He's never going to find out. And if he does, I'll deal with it.
Really? So does it make you like my chaperone, my bodyguard? Are you going to take a bullet for me when it comes to it?
Supportive friend, remember? And official witness to your force. And maybe your tour guide. Molly and I are very organized travelers. We get it from our mom. You probably don't even know where you're going once the plane lands, do you?
I was gonna figure that out after a nap. And besides, I like my way better. It's more adventurous.
Well, you're still gonna be glad that I'm with you on this trip. I already have a list of restaurants, star ratings and everything.
Oh, well, thank God for that, because when I travel, I only eat at the 5-star establishments. Only the finest for yours truly. And I suppose, in this case, for my supportive chaperone, bodyguard, tour guide friend. In any case, as bad of an idea as this is, welcome aboard.
I don't think Michael's...
Well, this country's as bad as Australia. They'll take any excuse to have a bank holiday.
Yeah, looks like we're pretty much stuck here until tomorrow. The recording at the consulate said that all government offices are closed for the holiday.
Great. So we're stuck here in one room with only one bed.
Yeah, I can try the front desk again and see if they can put us like on a wait list or something. But you know my luck with those.
No, don't bother. With all these tourists in town, we're probably lucky to get this room. I'll take the couch, I guess.
Hey, look at the bright side. We have a whole extra day to kill. You need to be cheered up, and this place is beautiful. Why don't we change clothes, get something to eat, and then explore the city?
Yeah, I should have let them throw you off that plane when I had a chance. I mean, how am I going to explain this to your father? Us sharing a room like this doesn't exactly make the trip look platonic.
Oh, relax. I already told you that I'd take care of my dad, and that's if he finds out. Now, I've already got a cover story planned. I'm going to text my mom and tell her that I'm spending the night at Chelsea's.
Yeah, I don't know, Chrissy. I have a bad feeling about this.
I stay at Chelsea's all the time. It's the perfect cover. Unless you'd rather me call my mom and tell her the truth. But then, you know, she'd go straight to my dad.
That is blackmail.
Am I any good at it?
Yeah, he's terrifyingly so. Lie. Just be convincing about it.
Make sure you remind Ethan to bring his passport. Gotta go, Mom's here.
Hi.
Hi.
What you doing?
Not much, just a little online research.
I see that, the Dominican Republic. Why there?
It's just for a class.
Just for a class. Huh. Who were you talking to?
We're not in court, Mom. You don't have to grill me. It was just Kristina. She didn't pick up, so I left her a message.
So you're talking to your sister, and you're doing a report on the Dominican Republic, even though school is out in a week. So that's highly unlikely. So what could you be up to? You are not planning some sort of romantic getaway.
I didn't plan it. I was just helping with maps and information.
I knew there was something to this. So your sister's doing it.
Yes. And I actually think it's great.
You think it's great that you two go behind my back and you try to plan some surprise romantic getaway for me and Mac?
You and Mac?
Obviously, it's not me and Mac. All right, little one. What are you up to? Spill your guts.
Kristina's flying to the Dominican Republic with Ethan.
To know everything. No embellishments, no flights of your wild imagination. And if this is some sort of a game, you better tell me right now, because it's not funny.
It's not a game, I promise. Kristina's on a flight to the Dominican Republic with Ethan. Flight 148. I booked the ticket for her.
You booked the ticket? How do you know how to book a ticket? You don't have a credit card? Do you? Never mind. I want to know why she ran off with Ethan.
Maya left Ethan. Their marriage is over.
Oh, darn, I'm so sad. What does that have to do with her going off with him to the Dominican Republic?
The whole reason everyone was against Kristina being with Ethan was because of his marriage to Maya. Now that's over. Now Ethan can be with Kristina. So they're flying to the Dominican Republic to make it official.
Oh, my God. I think I'm having a heart attack.
Thank you so much for doing this. I'm fine. I'll give you details later. But trust me, you are helping me pull off the best overnight ever. But I gotta go. Bye.
Oh, is it beach time? Did you get everything sorted with your friend?
All taken care of. Chelsea's covered for me before, so nobody will even know I was gone. Which means that you can relax now. Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, why don't I try that with your dad right before he blows my head off for taking his underage daughter out of the country?
I'm practically 19, and can you please chill out about my dad now? I thought you were supposed to be Mr. Party now, worry later.
Well, I guess there's not much we can do about the situation at this point anyway, so let's just have some fun and tear up this town, yeah?
Nothing too flashy, something appropriate for like a high school graduation. No, the money's no object, as long as it looks good on her, you know what I mean? Yeah.
We have a situation.
Okay, can I call you, can I call you back? Yeah, what happened?
How fast can you get the plane ready to take off?
Can you relax and just tell me what happened?
Okay, I'm not going to tell you until you promise to remain rational and not fly off the handle. It's about Kristina.
Okay, what happened to my
She's
daughter?
run off to the Dominican Republic with Ethan, and they're getting married.